What's up, everybody? This is David, aka the Jumbo Bunny, bringing you some free-for-all action on Trimmer. Now, I'm doing this with my brand new Blue Yeti microphone. I got it in today, and I'm super stoked about being able to bring you guys better quality commentary. Nothing but the best for the great people of YouTube. Now, today's video is actually going to be about my thoughts and impressions on the new trailer for Advanced Warfare, detailing a lot of the multiplayer aspects of the game. Now, I don't know how some of you feel about it. Now, the real question is progress really progress? Now, let me explain. When you talk about making changes and you want to talk about really doing things differently, you have to wonder about whether or not those changes are needed, whether they're wanted, or whether they're going to be executed correctly. And the one thing that I've started to come to grips with is that I like Call of Duty. And I kind of like Call of Duty the way it is. Now, I know I sound like kind of an old curmudgeon when I say this, is that there's some aspects about Call of Duty that I really appreciate. Now, one of those things is just the see something, shoot something, kill something kind of philosophy that comes along with a lot of first-person shooters. Now, you started to see a lot of this advanced something or modern this and modern that, but sometimes I feel like a lot of those changes overcomplicate things and really take away from the core dynamic of the game that most people kind of grew to enjoy and really grew to appreciate. Now, I can be one of those kind of people that really has a hard time with change. Now, I know that I sat and watched the trailer like probably most of you guys did, and really was taken aback by a lot of the changes. There were some things that I thought were really cool. I mean, the visuals looked stunning, the maps looked incredibly detailed, a lot of the changing environments throughout the course of the map were really welcome to me. I thought that that was a really great step forward. I really think it took it kind of into the Levolution aspects from Battlefield 4. But the more I watched it, the more I became kind of frustrated, and the sadder I became. Because I really feel like Call of Duty has moved away from the core dynamic of just that see something, shoot something, kill something, that basic animalistic type of gameplay, which is what I really feel like people enjoyed. Now, I know that there are a lot of people that said, well, you've wanted the Call of Duty community has wanted a change in Call of Duty for a long time, and this is finally it, and you're doing nothing but griping. I don't necessarily think that that people are wrong for having an opinion about it, because it is a scary thing to take in change like that. And from what I was able to see, it was some pretty wholesale changes to the core dynamics and basic mechanics of the game. And I'm not one to really fault developers for trying to do something different with a franchise like Call of Duty. I mean, it's so established and revered that to put your own stamp on something is difficult, and I really feel like they have done that from looking at the gameplay trailer. But are the double jumps and the laser guided weapons and all the explosions and cloaking devices, are those things that are going to break the game? People always find ways to manipulate and change the way that developers really intended on items being used. Call of Duty is one of the best examples of that. People find the damnedest ways to use their equipment in a way that is cheap, that's going to give them an advantage, and I can really see some of those things being really distorted and taken away from their core in their use, their intended use. So we'll see how that ends up going. I'm not completely negative on it. I really feel like the series had to go somewhere different. I just don't know if this is the place that I think that it should go. But I'm definitely going to reserve all judgment. I'll be one of those guys that's pre-ordering it, no doubt about it. And we'll see what happens when the game comes out and as things get closer and we learn more information about it. I'll wait. I'll wait to reserve judgment. Basically, I have to be able to make a comment on what I've seen so far, and what I've seen so far, frankly, is a little disturbing. And I'm curious to how everybody feels about that. I'm sure most of you guys have seen this before. have been able to watch it at least once. I know I watched it probably 3 or 4 times today, and then watched other YouTubers' kind of takes on the video. So yeah, we'll see how everything goes. We'll learn a little bit more about it as time draws closer. Now, I definitely don't intend on swaying your opinion one way or the other. I just wanted to kind of let my thoughts be known about what I thought of it, and I'd like to hear other people's thoughts moving forward. So for now, this is your boy Jumbo Bunny signing off. Peace.